Coach Prime and the Colorado football team quarterback room, and also Warren Sapp, the defensive lineman coach for the Colorado football team, has been released. We getting ready to talk about it all right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor, do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Put your state in the comment section if this your first time tuning in to Sports Talk with B. Watts. Hype the video, share this video, join the membership. Anything that you do will be highly appreciated. Let's get this show started. Let's go. I want to look inside the Colorado football team quarterback room. Coach Prime has 4 quarterbacks on this year's roster, starting with Juju Lewis, Cannell Sweetwine, Isaac Wilson, and Dominic Ponder. We're going to talk about them all 4 right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Starting off with Julian Lewis. Julian Lewis is a redshirt freshman. Had a small sample size last year when he started at quarterback. Also, I remember him at the spring game, right? K. Salter was on one team, the second team, and Julian Lewis started for the offense for the first team. During that game, Julian Lewis was 16 of 19, 234 yards, 2 passing TDs, and he had 1 rushing TDs. He's 6'1", 190 pounds. He's known to be accurate, got a quick release, and he demonstrated that he can move in the pocket also. So that surprised me about Julian Lewis when you seen him play last year, that he could get out of harm's way. It's going to be interesting to see how Brandon Merrier, the new offensive coordinator, used Julian Lewis in his go-go offense. So when you look at Julian Lewis also on the season, Lewis had his first collegiate start on the road against West Virginia. He finished the season completing 52 of 94 passes for 589 yards and 4 TDs and 0 interception. That's impressive. That's impressive. No interception. You don't turn the football over. That's very impressive as a freshman. As a freshman, that's impressive. Lewis was just the 9th true freshman to start at the quarterback position at Colorado, dating back to 1959. So those are the stats of Julian Lewis on last year. He's been chosen to be the quarterback this spring for the Gold team. And we're looking forward to see what Julian Lewis brings to the table this year for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. Now, we're getting ready to move on. All right? The second quarterback that I want to talk about, Cannell Sweetwine.
Pick us in. Pick us in. Good Lord, you already thought about this.
First person picked in the 2026 spring ball draft, Cannell Sweetwine.
He was the first player chosen as Coach Prime did a spring draft in 2026. Off the gate, he was the #1 overall pick by his teammates, and that's something special. He tweeted me when I did that show over there. He put a comment in the comment section, and I guess I had his stats wrong, so I'm going to show you his stats when he was in high school. This is what he put over there on my YouTube page. Cannell Sweetwine, right? He's 6'4", 205 pounds. He threw for 3,050 yards and had a total of 32 TDs in high school. He also rushed for 907 yards 14-yard rushing TDs. He's only 17 years old. So when you look at Sweetwine, he's big, he's tall, he can run. He's a dual threat quarterback. Brandon Merriam tried to recruit him when Brandon Merriam was the head coach at Sacramento State. But Sweetwine went to Utah. Then he went to, he was committed to Utah. And he then committed to, I want to say NC State. Offering him also Sacramento State. And now he's at Colorado since the offensive coordinator, Brandon Merriam, is there as the OC. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Canal Sweetwine. He was the #1 overall pick for Colorado spring draft this past 2 weeks for the black team. So his teammates thinks a lot of him. Big arm, dual threat, can run the football. I'm telling you, it's going to be some package for Sweetwine if he's not the starting quarterback for the Colorado football team this upcoming season. All right, we moving on. The next quarterback I want to talk about is Isaac Wilson. Isaac Wilson is 6 foot and 210 pounds. He's a transfer from Utah. When I went to the Colorado game 2 years ago, he was the starting quarterback for Utah, and I watched him throw a touchdown pass on Travis Hunter. And I got a video I'm going to show you where he talked about he's the only quarterback on the team that have thrown a touchdown pass on the Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter. Once again, he's 6 foot, 210 pounds. I seen him in the weight room, pretty strong. I seen him in the workout, and he looked like he's decent and pretty fast. His career at Utah, he was 127 passes completed, and attempts he had 226, 1,150 yards total passing, 10 TDs, and 11 interceptions. So looking forward to seeing his competitive spirit, and he is that. You got to remember, he's the brother of Zach Wilson, who was drafted by the third pick of that draft. Also, that's his brother Zach. So Isaac Wilson is a quarterback also for Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. Brandon Merriam saw something in him, brought him in, and we're going to see how Isaac Wilson turn out. Let's listen to Isaac Wilson as he talked about throwing that touchdown pass on Travis Hunter. Isaac Wilson.
I saw the Buffalo 2024.
You did?
I did.
What were you doing at that game at that time?
Oh, I was
throwing
throwing so many touchdowns and so many interceptions. I lost that game. I did have a 103 fever, so
let's talk about this.
Let's clock that. Hey, I was the only kid to throw a touchdown on Travis Hunter, though.
Ooh.
Heisman
Right
winner.
there?
Heisman winner Travis Hunter. You know who threw a touchdown on him? This guy.
That's Isaac Wilson talking about the touchdown pass that he throwed on Travis Hunter. When I was out there, seeing the game live up close, Isaac Wilson, I said, man, let's throw that touchdown on Travis Hunter. I said, oh, Isaac Wilson out there throwing the touchdown pass on the Heisman Trophy one. So that was him. Hey, looking forward to see what he can do in that quarterback room also. All right? Now, Dominique Palmer. He comes in at 6'5", 210 pounds. 6'5", 210 pounds. Tall, strong, got a big arm. You remember, he came in from the HBCU school. Think of Bethune-Cookman. He played in 2 games last year, and Ed Reed brought him to Coach Prime and the Colorado football team 2 years ago. Coach Prime took him in. He's been working. One thing I can say, Palmer got a big arm, and he can move, and he can run. Now, I want to see the development of Palmer this year and see what it gonna be. We got to see what it gonna be. Coach Prime got an interesting quarterback room. You got Palmer, you got Wilson, you got Juju Lewis, and you got the phenom himself, Canal Sweetwine. It's going to be interesting to see who will be QB1, who will be QB2, who will be QB3 and who will be QB4. So Brandon Marion and Coach Prime got a big decision to make this upcoming season. So I'm looking forward to each one of these guys competing, and may the best man win. May the best man win. I hope they have a good season. I believe Coach Prime and the Colorado football team is on the right track going forward. All right. Well, got a little breaking news. As you see right there on the screen, reported by Brian Howell, Hall of Famer Warren Sapp is no longer with the Colorado football team as he looked to pursue other opportunities. Buff Zone also reported that Hall of Famer Warren Sapp won't return to CU Buff coaching staff this year. Wish Warren Sapp the best. Did an excellent job while he was there with Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. Whatever he chooses to do, I'm sure he will be successful in it. And Coach Prime will be looking for another defensive line coach this upcoming year. So that's my take on the quarterback room and the breaking news of Warren Sapp no longer being with the Colorado football team coaching staff this year. All right. Hey, that's the end of my show. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live and drop a video. Will you do that for me? All right. I appreciate that. Good night.